Welcome to the Stress Outlet. My name is Dr. Kimberly Quinn, and I am super stoked to have this conversation with you. Yes, I'm still in Orlando. If you can tell, I'm squinting by the sun. We don't see a lot. I mean, I'm a big fan of Vermont, but we don't see the sun a whole heck of a lot in Vermont. Once I heard on the radio, it was second to Seattle for cloudiest cities in the country. But Vermont's an awesome place. Plus, you got to check your sources. It was on the radio. I don't know who said that, but anyway, it's nice to be in the sun. So, with my cheap Irish skin, going to be covered in sunblock very soon. Okay, so what I'd like to talk about, we've been on this limitless person jag, and what I'd really like to talk about is another one. And remember, I'm talking about everybody. It's not like, oh, they're so great, and we're just living our highest version of ourselves, working at that every day. It's about the journey. It sounds so cliche, but it's true. It's not like you just land at the destination and then you're all set. It doesn't work like that. There's always personal growth going on. And like Tony Robbins says, when personal growth stops, so does the happy. It's just how it is. So just knowing we're all on this journey. Okay, so here's the thing. One other thing that we limitless folks know is that which we resist will persist. So Carl Jung was a famous psychoanalyst, and that came from him, which means when we resist something, I'm not just talking about just flat out quitting and giving up. There's a big difference. Let's say it's like you just feel it inside that a relationship is done, whether it's a romantic relationship or it's just a friendship that's not very healthy for you, or that's just one example. Or maybe it's a job, or maybe it's a, whatever, but we feel it, that whatever it is no longer right for us. But rather than kind of going with that flow, I'm not saying it's easy, but it's a tough sell when you've been used to something, even if it's toxic. Or even if it's just, there's a whole scale of toxic and middle and, just not good for you. But when you instinctively know that, to just give it up is hard, because it can actually be, being treated not well can be comfortable, just like a whole nother series of reels. Or maybe it's just a job, you've outgrown it, you're bored, whatever. But instead of just, moving towards letting it go, we often dig our claws in. It's just kind of human nature, I think, because we often resist change, and change is good. It can be hard, but change is good. So the limitless person knows that when we resist something that we know is no longer meant to be for us, or it is meant to be and we're not going for it, either way, it's the same thing. That which we resist will persist, which means it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. It takes on more energy, which makes it harder than just allowing life to unfold the way it's meant to unfold. This is the best way to go. We limitless people know that. Not saying it's easy, but awareness is the first step. Have a good day.